Thank you so much, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Thank you so much for all that you do. We appreciate you. Hi Sagittarius, this month I'm doing an 8-card angel reading with the Angels of Atlantis Oracle deck by Stuart Pierce. I was guided at the last minute to do this kind of reading, and the angels, they have a message to share through the cards, so be sure to listen to your moon, sun, and rising signs, especially if something doesn't resonate with you in the reading. Beyond that, thank you so much for listening. Now on to the reading. Sagittarius, the very first card for you coming up in the position of heart of the situation stands for a condition, an action, attitude, emotion at the root of the situation. And so this card is to be of help to you. Archangel Zachiel is saying, with this card coming up in this position, it's the gratitude card. There's a reminder coming up very strongly for any sort of disarray, some type of energy that feels chaotic, that an attitude of gratitude is necessary. Also, that you're doing a bit of that, but still, right now, gains are on the way coming in, or they are coming in right now. So the highlight this month is going to be very good for you to place your energy and focus on attracting more. Since this is a good time to attract more, what is it that you want more of is a question to ask yourself. How do you go about setting your affirmations? And what is abundance for you? What does abundance look like? Also, you have a full moon in Sagittarius. So that full moon is going to bring you abundance, which is what is coming up. So it's showing that you want financial security. And for you to get that financial security, what must you do? What path must you take to get there is coming up. What type of discipline do you need to have to make that happen? True gratitude is going to be coming in some way for you. Check out the information that is coming into you during your waking state, as you're daydreaming. And the next card coming up in the position of ancestor is Archangel Michael's enchantment card. The angels want to tell you, and an ancestor wants to let you know that your life is getting to be more interesting. This interesting sort of experience that you'll see is going to have everything to do with spiritual guides working with you for the things that you've been asking for. Some of you have been looking for different possibilities to get out of a painful situation, to experience life in a more joyful way. Adventure is calling to you, and happiness is calling you as well. You may have been working so hard that you may have forgotten how to get there. This month is going to afford you a great time to reach out and ask for assistance from your ancestors, again if you haven't, to have more of the life that you want. If you're looking for unexpected things to come through, you're looking for things to surprise you, more spontaneity, then this is a great month for that to happen. Expect surprises. Expect some good surprises to come. Some things that can take place are traveling, going away long distances, Even applying for grants looks good right now. If you're looking to pull some money together or to raise some money for a project that you are working on or something that you're looking to achieve, this is a good month to start spreading the word on that, or at least start to plan it so you can put the plan out there and let other people know, or put the announcement out there and let other people know what you're working on and what you are looking to do. Support is there. People are looking to support people with bright dreams, and if you're enthusiastic about it, that is going to make a huge difference. This month, this has to do with that. In business, there is a need to bring some magic into the workplace because it could be boring and stale and just monotonous. So if that's happening, what can you do to change that? That's the question to ask yourself this month. That's something that you can put into play as early as tomorrow. So that is your very first card. Your ancestors are also saying that you are protected. So go out there and get what it is that you want. You don't have to hold back. We do have a Mercury retrograde until the 11th of June, so you may want to hold up from starting any new things before then. It may be waiting a few days after that because it'll be in its shadow period. Beyond that, though, it's time to move forward. It's going to be a busy month for you. The next card coming up in the position of what you can't change is Archangel Raphael's empathy card. And Archangel Raphael's empathy card coming up in this position of what you can't change speaks to the fact that in order to change a situation, in order to bring a situation into a place of peace and harmony and balance, you must first have some courage with dealing with there's an angry woman that the angels are showing or saying that's coming up, and you will need to have some empathy for this person because they have some heavy things going on in their life, and they seem to be blaming other people for their mistakes or for their experiences. You're being told that you're doing a good job as far as getting out of people's way and letting them experience life more on their own instead of trying to be their teacher and their guide, because you're understanding that they're going to get the message they need to get. So you're moving out of their way and letting them handle their own business. Some people are liking you for this. Some people aren't liking it. It doesn't matter. Whether it's you or someone else, angels are saying that the person would be liked or not liked. People just have their own opinions, and you can't do one way or the other thing about it. The next card coming up for you, in the position of mind, this is about the mindset, or some thoughts that you may be holding on to, but more so it's about a mindset to embody this month for success. The angels are saying that, well, it's Archangel Raphael's forgiveness card coming up in this position as well. The angels are saying that you're right to just not allow yourself to be taken advantage of, to be ran over, to let people just have their way and to do whatever they like with your time, and to try the same thing with you. You're right. You deserve to make the best of your time the way that you know how and the way that you want to. It is your personal choice to let people be in your life or to not. If someone has wronged you and they did something that was really ignorant, an ex-partner is what's coming up for some of you. Somebody did something that was not very favorable feeling to you, and you may be holding on to the grief, feeling some sorrow, maybe just feeling completely disturbed about it. I really don't see most of you being sad about it. You're just ready to move forward, and you do not want to deal with this person again. there is some feeling about whether you should deal with this person again on a friendship level, or if you can't ever forgive them again. The card coming up does show a mindset to embody this month, that you will exercise forgiveness this month. That's something that you will exercise. It's saying that because you've come to a place where you really don't care anymore. You've moved on. You're done with it. It's in the past for you. Whether the other person does that or not, you're not going to care either way, it seems. You're just looking to move on. So that's a good attitude to have. The next card in the next position coming up for you is the Pros. And the Pros position, the card for Archangel Metatron's Mercy card is coming up. And this is talking about the benefits or positive aspects of a choice or course of action. So what happens here is that it's tying into the very last card. There's something that you will receive as a benefit, especially if you forgive and you move on. Holding on to the past is like they say, eating poison then expecting your enemy to die or to be hurt or to wound someone as a result of something that you do to yourself. The angels say carrying around those heavy feelings of regret and all of that stuff is totally something of the past, and that you've learned and you're learning to move on. It's okay. Everyone's not meant to be in your life. In fact, you tend to be very futuristic anyway, and the angels, just now said, and that's why some people don't care for that type of mindset or concept or way of being, because they don't want to move forward. They want to live in the past. They don't know how to move forward, or that's where they feel more comfortable in their comfort zone, which is more so in the past. All signs have a different way of experiencing and wanting that to happen for them. Your way typically, though, depending on how your Sagittarius is in your chart, it's future oriented. It's what's next, I'm enjoying this, but if it's not working out or something, some of you do it even in the midst of being in the relationship or, at the certain job. But when you're bored with something and it's not, the progress isn't there the way you want, you tend to move on, or you will be visualizing ideas that align with moving on. This isn't going to be all Sagittariuses, but a lot of Sagittariuses tend to say that they're into that, and that's fine. The angels are saying that mercy, having mercy on the person by forgiving them, is going to be good for you. You will heal. They'll get what they're supposed to receive naturally, energetically, without you having to give them anything else unless you want to. All right? So this month is going to be a lighter month for you because you're going to be dropping some things. Lesson. The next card position is Lesson, and Archangel Gabriel's card for inspiration is coming up there. There is a message here to really get into your creative endeavors, to delve into the things that you enjoy so much, and don't let yourself be ignoring what you love to do. You have a harvest that you've been working on also. This harvest that you've been working on, that you've taken long steps over time to bring forward. You'll see why you had to work so hard on this. For this month will bring you to a place of appreciation once more, and the lesson that you learned from it. Take note of that. There's a man two men that are coming up, a younger and an older man are coming up here. And those people are going to play an important part in some of your lives this month. This could be someone new that you're meeting. This could be someone who's already in your life. Looks like a teenager or it could be a young son, and maybe a father or a husband, someone like that, who's going to bring you some really good feelings and vibes this month. For some of you who are men, this could be a brother, this could be your father. For some of you, this could be your lover, your husband, or what have you. Man or woman, it's going to be somebody important to you in your life. And it may end up being a woman who just embodies a lot of leadership and the type of energy that's just, she's a go-getter. So what I see happening with that is there's going to be some outings, maybe going to the movies, just enjoyment, just being in the moment, enjoying, and you'll be learning how to do that this month even more, and just enjoying yourself, letting your hair down, being relaxed, and going with the flow. Looks to be some of that. Since some of you, it seems that you've had some time to take off. This time that you may have taken off, especially last year, was very good for you. Now you're ready to be more socialize, and get out and about with people who connect with you in a nice way. So inspiration right now, you could be writing a book too, and getting out amongst people and being in some type of like a coffee shop environment or just some social arenas, or just getting out is going to help you with your material, with staying inspired with what you're doing. Alright? The next card position is romance. And Archangel Haniel's integrity card is there. The angels say in matters of romance, this is speaking about what you want, what you're not dealing with anymore, what you want, what you really want in terms of a romantic relationship. A relationship really has to be a bit spiritual for some of you listening to this right now. You're done with the games. You're ready for a change. You have matured a great deal, and you're definitely proud of yourself, and you're being commended for being more straightforward about what you want. It's important that you deal with the card. There's a card right above it that has to do with empathy that we talked about already, but in dealing with some people, they really don't need, they need you to be straightforward but gentle with them. So I see you definitely holding your space and letting it be known what you want. There has been something that's in terms of money between you and some other people where there has been some confusion. There will be some clarity there. A conversation is needing to be had to hash out and to clear up any sort of fuzzy details. It shows that that will happen. For some of you, you're going to meet someone during the last part of the month, and this person is going to be a lot like you. They're going to be a lot like you. So it seems like there will be a lot of compatibility there. But this person is going to be like a mirror to you, and they'll show you some things about yourself that you may want to expand upon, and you may want to bring out even more. I hope that all of you have a wonderful month. Thank you so much for all of your support. I love reading your comments and feedback. And this month, again, happy Father's Day to the fathers. And then I appreciate you. Thank you for listening, liking, subscribing, and for sharing these videos and rating them. And if you'd like to work closer with me, please check out my website at naturallyhighlife.com for personal readings. And other things are on there also. And don't forget to follow me and connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whichever one of those sites that you find under the name Sarita Daily. Also, peace and blessings to you. And thank you all so much again for listening.